And we live, people.
What up, people?
It's your boy Josh Sharks.
It's your boy Tay.
And thanks for watching. We normally do this on Friday, but thanks we had some last minute technical difficulties. Tay,
Really?
I'm messing with you. Man, Tay had to handle some business.
Yeah, I had to handle some business on Friday.
I'm
So,
just messing with you, bro. Don't take it personal, bro. It's all jokes over here, man.
we good over here.
Don't be all ultra sensitive, man. It's just jokes, man. You won't get these jokes. I'm joking. All right, so this is our weekly live stream. So what we do is we talk about a bunch of things. We normally lead off with our NFL power ranking if you're a sports fan. We also talk about non-sports related entertainment stuff. There's current event. So this is pretty much a live stream for everybody. So if you're not into sports, we will talk about other things throughout the day.
Yeah.
All right, but before you get started, make sure you hit the like button on your way in, subscribe, get our notification, and we're gonna start out with our normal power rankings. We got hold on one second. Just give me a second. All right. So I guess we're gonna go with hot take Tay again. What you got for us, hot take Tay? I know you're gonna say a hot take. You and these hot takes, man.
Ain't nothing really changed per se.
Okay. So let's start out. You want me to go first?
Yeah, you go
first. You want me to go first? Because you always go first. I try to be a gentleman about this. You know what I mean? Grown man-ish. Try not to cuss. So my number 5, I want to put the LA Rams at number 5.
Oh, okay.
I want to go with the Rams at number 5. I'm stuck between the Rams and Bills Mafia. Those are for number 5. I'm gonna get the Rams some credit. We're gonna put the Rams at number 5.
Okay. For me, number 5 is actually the team you named. It was the Buffalo Bills.
Okay. I'm trying to move because the Rams been on the road, so I'm slowly. Last week I had the Bills at number 5, so I said the Rams are doing well, so I'm gonna move them up. I'm slowly moving them up. I have some method to my madness, to my power ranking.
Yeah. And then Josh, only reason I got Buffalo that because Josh Allen did play a hell of a game that week. You know what I'm saying? So they get credit this week. They get credit this week for what they did.
Okay. And I want to for my number 4 team, I'm gonna go with a safe pick. I'm just gonna say the Packers. I'm gonna go with the safe pick. I'm gonna go with the Packers.
My number 4 pick will be the Pittsburgh Steelers. Like, no, I'm playing.
Oh, you dropped them? I didn't drop them. I did. They did drop this week. I didn't.
They dropped. They did.
They didn't get destroyed. If they would have got destroyed, they would have been out of my top 5. They would have been at 5. They would have at the best.
Yeah. Not number 4 for me is the Packers. I agree. I had.
Okay. My number 3 team, I'm gonna go with the team you just named, the Steelers. I dropped them 2 slots down because they lost. Even though.
Only reason
it was their first game, I think we crowned them too early. Yeah. I didn't see them beating the Chiefs. So, but I'm just going off their body of work. They was undefeated. You are what your record say. If you undefeated.
Yeah. But my thing was, I did give them shit since they've been undefeated. You can look back in the old lives, the old podcasts. I have gave Pittsburgh shit. I will admit that.
I've been saying all season. I called it out. I said the Seahawks is an overrated team. They fools gold. They're not a Super Bowl contenders because their defense can't stop nobody.
Yeah. And then just so happened with Pittsburgh this week, they just couldn't click. Like if the offense just they got 2 good possessions, they just couldn't stop the freaking Redskins. I mean, the Washington football team in the second half. They just couldn't stop them.
Bro, we know what you're talking about. People still call them the Redskins. Washington until they come up with a name, I guess. Yeah. They're formerly known as the Washington Redskins, I guess you want to call them that.
But my problem has always been with the Steelers this year is that if you just strip down everything as far as like they just strip everything down from their records and you just like look at who they played and how badly those teams look. It's like
they beat the Ravens. Though. They beat the Ravens in the last minute draw.
Yeah, but then
that's probably their best. That's probably their best win on their record.
Yeah,
on a resume.
On their resume.
Forget anybody? Who else did they beat?
Maybe Tennessee at the time.
Them in Tennessee. Those are the 2 best teams they beat on it. Everybody else been some scrubs. Browns
Exactly.
is like the Browns can never beat the Steelers for some reason. That's like I have no idea. The Browns can't beat the Steelers. That's just
Yeah,
how it is.
that's like that was like the freaking that's like the
Yeah.
kryptonite or some weird
I
weird
think how
reason.
long it's been? Like almost 12 years, 10 years since last time they won one in Heinz Field. It's
Yeah,
something like that. It's like 10 games or something at least.
yeah. Oddly enough,
Don't,
it was
don't
like
quote me on that. Don't quote me on that. It's been a while since the last time they. I
yeah,
think it's been like 2002 or 2003. It's been a
yeah,
while since they beat Pittsburgh, and they've been trash for like the last couple of years.
yeah. I think the last quarterback to beat him was Carson Palmer. If I could be mistaken though.
It was when it Derek Anderson. I think Derek Anderson was the last time they
Yeah,
played
yeah,
quarterback, if I'm not mistaken. Don't quote me on that. I believe it's Derek Anderson.
yeah.
Okay, and my number 2, I'm gonna go with the New Orleans Saints.
Okay, I agree with that. That
I
was
mean,
actually my number
Taysom
2.
Hill out here looking like, you know what I mean, white chocolate.
Now he did improve. He did improve passing.
Yeah,
He did improve passing. He definitely improved.
Come on, white lightning out there. I'm out there. Oh man. Okay. Yeah. And number 1, we all gonna crown them.
Yeah,
They are what they records say. The Kansas City Chiefs, pretty much the favorite to go to the Super Bowl.
exactly.
Not saying they're gonna go to the Super Bowl, but they have to be favored to go.
Yeah. And the funny thing was they was kind of struggling that game a little bit. I mean, it is in a conference too, so it's like it was.
Nah, bro, you gotta get credit, bro. Those conference games be tough, bro.
Exactly. That's what. Yeah.
Because they play the Broncos, the non-COVID Broncos, like with especially the quarterback position.
Yeah.
I still had them winning. They was gonna win regardless, but the game would have been close if Drew Lock would have played.
Yeah, he showed up in the first half, but then it just
Drew Lock is still young, bro. I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah.
Broncos been like covered with injuries, so I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah.
All right, so let's go over honorable mentions. We'll go one at a time. You want me to go first or you to go first?
Oh, I can go for right. The other team that I kind of like was debating on number 5, but I'm gonna put them in honorable mentions is the Cleveland Browns.
Ooh, I didn't have them. I want to say yes. I agree with you, Cleveland Browns. I had them like 6 or 7. I had them right below Buffalo.
Yeah,
because in my pick, I had the Rams and Buffalo. They was competing for the number 5. So I think the Rams had a better body of work. So I went with the Rams this week.
Yeah,
that was my logic behind it.
Yeah, I went with the Bills because of how they played last week.
I want to say Bills Mafia is right there outside. They like number 6. I'm going to Bills Mafia. Show them some love.
Yeah.
I want to say Tennessee Titans. I want to put the Titans in there.
Yeah, I'll put the Colts.
And I want to say the Ravens are still honorable. They're a top 10 team. I want to say the Ravens are a top 10 team.
Yeah. The Rams, even though I think they should be in some type of top 6 at least, or top 7 right now.
Even though I don't really care for this team, I still think they're a reasonable team. The Seahawks, they're a playoff team, so I put them. Oof, they barely.
But they dropped.
If they top 10, they like 11.
Yeah,
they like outside the top 10. Tampa, I'll put Tampa on there too. Tampa, I'm gonna Tampa some show Tampa some love.
Yeah,
don't forget about the Raiders. The Raiders, even though they got destroyed, and we gotta talk about that play, bruh. Who sends an all-out blitz?
Oh
my god! Yeah, oh my god! The Jets was supposed to win that game, bro.
Yeah, but here's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
If it's a coach that want to get the hell up out of there from the get-go, he's going to try everything in his power to screw himself.
Bro, nobody touching Greg Williams after that board.
They not.
Bro, they had to score, bro. Why were you do all? Come on, son. Come on.
Was zero back. Like it was just zero.
You knew they was gonna throw the ball. You should have played back.
Yeah.
Isn't that just common sense?
Yeah, because I remember Antoine Bethea, he was talking about that on his podcast with Darius Butler, and he was talking about, he's like, even both of these guys are defensive players, so they like, we go through this every Saturday. If a team is down and they have to score, we do not play up. There's no blitzes.
You don't blitz, bro. Yeah. You don't blitz. There's no point because they have to score.
Exactly, they got to. He's like, usually you'll play the safeties back, and then you play the corners back, and you play the linebackers back, because the linebackers not even going to rush. They're gonna play zone.
Yeah, unless your front four can get in there, by all means, do it. Like your D lineman, but I wouldn't have did it. They would have won that game if they didn't do an all-out blitz.
Exactly.
All you had to do is pat the ball. You don't have to go for the interception. Just pat it down. Make sure
Yep.
nobody can catch it. Make it uncatchable. That's all.
And then on top of that, the way that joint happened, like they got
Mhm.
to him, and then he just lobbed it up there, and Ruggs just ran that joint down. like, it looked uncatchable. It really did. Like when you look at it, it looked uncatchable. Ruggs just speed just caught up to it and caught it.
Now Ruggs he was like one of the fastest wide receivers in the draft, bro.
Yeah, and it showed on that play. It showed.
Okay. Another thing we gotta talk about Cam Newton struggling. What's your thoughts on Cam Newton? You think I think we need to realize that 2015 Cam is gone. I need you, Cam Newton fans, to stop reliving those glory days back at MVP when he went to the Super Bowl and lost to Denver.
I think the thing with Cam this year, I don't know if it's really an excuse, but I hear it a lot from other guys that had it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I really do think COVID did have something to do with his play because he was hot before he caught that shit.
Oh man, you making excuses, bro.
No, he was hot. He was hot
Come
before.
on, son. Come on, son.
Well,
Cam been having a lot of barely 100-yard passing yard games.
well, that defense.
The last three, he got a little bit. I think he got like 120, 119 this week.
Yeah, this week.
Yeah, but he barely got over 100. The game before, like against the Chargers, 45-0, he only had 69 passing yards.
Now this is going to be the same question like we're going with the Pittsburgh Steelers. Are we crowning Josh McDaniels too early?
Nah, you can't blame Josh McDaniels 100%. He get partial blame for it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean,
I give him partial blame. I'm not gonna give it all, but Cam haven't been playing good. Cam not gonna get that contract. Cam has got to ball out this year so he can get paid.
Yeah. No, he'll have to make the playoffs. He definitely had to make the playoffs, but that ain't happening now.
They're not making the playoffs, bro.
Yeah.
They're not making the playoffs. Nah, I think that the Ravens probably gonna make it. The Ravens, because you got the Ravens, the Browns, and the Titans.
Yeah, but I think the Ravens got to win out. I don't think they can lose another game.
Nah, they can't lose another game to make the playoff.
Yeah, they got to win out.
Because AFC is actually for that last wild card spot. It's gonna be tough.
It's gonna be a tough one.
I think the Titans. I don't know. The Colts lost, right?
Yeah, I think the Colts actually got that last spot.
It's between the Colts, the Titans, and the Ravens. I think for the last three, because the Colts and the Titans are like neck and neck for the division winner. Titans got to hope the Colts lose a big portion of the last couple of games.
And plus they got the tiebreaker because they beat them already.
Yeah. So all they got to do is hope the Colts lose.
Yeah, that's all they got to do. So
New England can't make the playoffs. You think they should go with a quarterback this year?
I think he's gonna try. I think he's gonna try to get one of his old guys back. We already said it already.
Put the tinfoil hat on. He going after Jimmy G.
Either
Jimmy G string coming back to New England.
I think it's either Jimmy. It's gonna be Jimmy G, or he's gonna try to get Brissett back. It's gonna be one of the two. He's gonna try to get one of them back.
Oh man, I'm mad that he let Brissett go. I told everybody that they should have kept Brissett. If he's gonna get rid of Jimmy G, keep Brissett because Brissett was actually a good backup. Yeah. Not saying he's a Hall of Famer. I think he can game manage enough to at least win you 8 to 9 games.
Because I'm about to say he won 3 games when he started. So and then
but they ran the ball heavy on that drive, and they had good defense. So
it's one of those things, man. It's just one.
Are we making excuses for Cam Newton? I hear a lot of excuses for Cam Newton, bro.
As far as like football fans, maybe.
Yes, bro. I hear a lot of excuses for Cam Newton, bro.
Yeah. As far as like commentators and analysts, no, they're not giving that man a pass.
Now, I'm talking about fans. I hear fans like, man, Cam Newton. So I was like, bro, Cam Newton is still decent. He's just not MVP Cam, like people reliving.
Yeah, but like we always said before, like all our old material. Once they got film on you, it's game over. Like they just gonna use that old film on you.
I hear people say, "Oh, he's on a new team, new center." Like Tom Brady went to a new team, new system. I say I'm naming other people that went to a new team. And they playing better.
Yeah.
69 yards, bro, in the game. Even though y'all won, y'all pretty much won because y'all defense, really.
Yeah.
They won because of their defense. It wasn't nothing to do with Cam. Cam pretty much got participation points for showing up.
Yeah. Man, it was terrible. Like he played terrible that game. I was actually watching that game. He's pretty terrible.
Yeah, man.
So yeah, I mean, like I said, I think as far as the football fans, yeah, I think we've given him a little bit too much excuses and not enough, criticism as far as like how his play is, as far as like in general, because he can literally change the game from he at one point he could literally change the game from both aspects of the game, his passing and his running. Now you taking away his passing and you leave him as a running QB. He's pretty much just like a normal like a normal SEC quarterback. You know what I'm saying? That's going into the league. That's going into the league. Like, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, luckily enough, like Dak Prescott, bring another guy in from the SEC. Luckily enough, Dak was able to be a good passer as long as a good runner. He just decides to stay in the pocket, and it shows that he is one of he's one of the best throwers right now. Like as far as young quarterbacks, he's one of the best throwers. Because stats don't lie as far as being a thrower. It's just the big games is where he messed up at. So
yeah,
but Cam, man, once you make him one dimensional, bro, like I said, it's like looking at him at college again, bro. It really is.
Yeah. All right. What else? Anything sports related you want to talk about? NBA's back.
NBA's back. Carson Wentz is benched.
Hey, oh my God, we've been talking about this. You're an Eagles fan. I said y'all should have been benched up a minute ago.
Yeah, we said it 3 weeks ago. He should have got benched, but it's just
Yeah, I told everybody just see what Jalen Hurts. I'm like, y'all probably not going to make the. I will only keep Winston if y'all still had a shot.
Yeah.
In the NFC, do y'all still have a shot at making the playoffs?
Actually, yes.
Yeah, if the Giants and the Washington football team lose, y'all do still have a chance.
Yes.
To make the playoff. That's how. Wow, that division is sad. Like,
it's like you watching. It's literally like you watching a slow death happen in a movie. Like you're watching a slow death. Like literally watching a slow death. You like, oh my God, 5 wins. I'm like, all right, they just gonna keep continuing this. We're gonna have to keep going through this every week, like for real. Yeah, man. NFC, man. But we already called it. We called it 3 weeks ago. Yeah, he had to get benched, bro. He had to. Something mentally got to click with him. I don't know what it is.
What's up with your man Carson Wentz, man?
I don't know, bro. Hey, don't get me lying. I do not know. Don't get me the line. I don't know no insiders. I don't know nobody in the Eagles organization. I don't know nobody in the team. None of that shit. I don't know what the hell's going on with that guy. I don't. He got to figure it out because, damn, the money we got to give up for him to get him off the roster. Oh my God!
Yeah, I told you, I'm like Eagles gonna have to take that L, bro.
52 mil if he don't make the 2022 roster. 52 million. And then if he don't make it, in 2023, they still got to give him 23 of that joint. So that's the last year of his contract.
Sounds like the Eagles are having what I call buyer's regret. That's what it sounds like y'all having.
Yeah, but I'm waiting to see what the Rams going to do too, because Jared Goff ain't looking too good either. But
Jared Goff. Jared Goff. As long as they haven't won a record, Jared Goff is okay.
Yeah, because
they winning. When you winning, people look past.
Yeah, they look past it.
Bad games. Jared Goff he's a little inconsistent in my opinion.
Now he got a little Jay Cutler in him too. He got a little Jay Cutler.
Wow, you going? That's disrespectful, bro. Don't.
No, he does, bro. He does. He be having one of those lackluster moments. You be like, really, nigga? Really? Right here at this moment, you gonna do that? Okay. Now he is durable. Like he does play. It's just his mental game part of it's just lacking. So, hey, somebody gotta tell it. Somebody gotta tell it.
All right, what else to talk about? You want to talk about this? I only watched one preseason game. That was the Blazers. Melo was balling out. I haven't really been watching.
Me neither. I usually wait till the regular season, or at least like Christmas games. I didn't even go lie to you. I wait till Christmas games. and then I watch, and then after
Hey,
that,
bro, yeah, you gonna get mad, bro. I don't really start watching the NBA till like at the NBA All Star.
I got stints. Like I will watch the Christmas games, then I won't watch it until like
Mm-hmm.
almost All Star break, and then I will watch it playoffs.
I remember you
Like,
was acting do NBA fantasy basketball. My first reaction, I don't watch NBA regular season enough to care. That's the only reason I don't play. And it's
I
tough.
did, and that's the only reason why I did it because neither one of us watched that shit long enough.
I don't watch it enough during the regular season, bro. You had to like it had to be like a random Wednesday. I'm home or something. I watch and the game is on, but I don't have an urgency to watch it. Maybe that's just me. During the regular NBA regular season, I hate to say it's boring for the most part.
Yeah, because the games they pick me sorry sometimes too.
It's just that because it's the I think the NBA season is too long. Pause.
Well, they knocked it down 10 games this year, right?
Yeah, man. But they should have been done that, bro.
Yeah, and then the whole fine and play. Well, we already knew that was gonna happen when they was gonna fine teams $100,000 for the quote unquote load management.
They should have been done that, bro.
Yeah,
Kawhi Leonard messed that up, bro.
I think it was before Kawhi, man.
Nah, Kawhi made it bad. When the big stars do it, that's when it comes a problem.
Yeah, he was the main guy too. Yeah, that's true.
LeBron, they was going on LeBron, and nobody said. I was like, Kawhi is notorious known. The Clippers was. I think that's one of the reasons that messed up the Clippers. They be showing too much favoritism towards Kawhi.
Shit, more than Kawhi
and Paul George.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
I can understand Kawhi. Kawhi have championships. Paul George haven't done nothing. Paul George is. I hate to say this. He's more of a tier 2 player.
Oh well, you already know I've been saying that for
you said I remember I said, well, no, Paul George is still balling. Now that I looked at it when he went to OKC, I was like, yeah, he's a tier 2 player, bro. Yeah. He's not the man. He's the guy he's like the second best guy on the team. That's his peak. That's his ceiling right there.
Paul George is the subcontractor for the team.
Oh wow, he's throwing shots. Wow. So he's not Scottie Pippen. He's like Scottie Pippen's sidekick. That's what you're saying.
That man, he's only there seasonal. That's what I'm saying.
Wow. So you telling me if he was a retail employee, he'd be a seasonal employee for the holiday?
Yeah,
is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Hey, bro, you wrong for that. You wrong for
that. Bro, the dude. If we look at his numbers.
Oh no. His numbers got him paid, bro. Let's talk about that extension he got, bro. We gotta talk about this. I would never pay Paul George after he played terrible in the playoffs like that. Paul George will wish he should be hoping he's still on a team. That's what he should be doing if I'm the general manager.
Oh my god!
I'm like, you better count your blessings. You still on his team, bro. Like,
I know, right? This dude, but listen to the numbers though. 5 years. 226 million. And NBA, that's all guaranteed. After that shitty game 7, you gonna get this man 226 million?
Bruh.
Kawhi leaving, bro.
His NBA executives are nicer than me. I'd have looked at him like, bruh, you and your agent, I think you should be happy that you're still on this roster.
Yes.
We can trade you to Sacramento for some draft picks in a minute. Like we trade you to a team, a non-championship contender.
Yeah, but I'm saying, what has he done to get 220 million?
He's a tier 2 talent. He's not tier 1. We're not going to put him in a conversation like that. He's a tier 2 player. He's not a terrible player. He's just tier 2. He's good, not great. You get what I'm trying to say? He's good, not great. He's in that category.
Like I said, he is a good player. But would I rely on him? No, I can't rely on him.
No, he's not the number 1 guy.
Yeah, he's not. I mean, of course.
Kawhi looked frustrated looking at him. Like, man, the problem is Doc should have took him out the game if he had a game. If he have an off night, you got to switch him out, change your rotation.
Now the thing is because he signed that joint, my assumption, I'm thinking Kawhi is going back to Toronto.
Nah, he's staying in the Clippers. He's staying in LA. When is his contract up? He got like 2 more years.
Yeah, but he can opt out next year.
Nah, he ain't gonna opt out. They're not gonna win the I don't see them winning the championship, bro. Lakers got to be favored to go back to the championship, bro.
Yeah. But I can't lie. He does got the Clippers by and ransom, so he might stay with him. But
He's staying with the
I,
Clippers. That he should. I told him I don't think he should have went to the Clippers. He should have stayed in Toronto. I'm still to this day saying that.
yeah, I think he's going back. I think he will go. I think he's gonna go
All right,
back.
outside of let's see, let's go back. Let's reverse it. Let's do a hypothetical. We about to have a barbershop talk back in time before he made the decision to go to the Clippers. Is there any other team you think he should have went to outside of Toronto and the Clippers
that could afford him at the time?
I didn't see him going to the Lakers. That wouldn't make sense. That messes up his legacy if he go to the Lakers.
If I had to think of another team, like on like all bullshit aside, I'd probably say it was going to be the 76ers because they had the money. They had the money to get him. They had the pieces. If they were going,
that's actually a good take though.
Yeah, and they had enough pieces.
If you went to the Sixers, that actually wouldn't have been a bad move in my opinion.
Get Ben. You do not have to worry about Ben Simmons taking that key jump shot
because you got Ben Simmons, him, and Ben Simmons got injured this year. That probably would have messed up the whole thing.
But Kawhi would have been carried.
I think that those three would have been good enough to probably make it to the finals.
Yeah,
they probably would have made it to the finals at the bare minimum, Eastern Conference Finals.
Yeah. Now, if I say if it was a West team, well, he went to the team I thought he was going to go to anyway for the West. If I had to say, it was just the Clippers. So, but if I had a sleeper, I would say it was going to be the Sixers. That was my sleeper.
Ooh, Sixers. I'm trying to think of any other team. Yeah, those. I didn't see him going to the Lakers because if he went to the Lakers, they would have called him a team hopper.
Yeah, easy.
He would have been known as a team hopper. Yeah.
And then you got I was like Milwaukee. They could afford him, but I don't think they got the pieces.
Milwaukee didn't have the pieces.
Yeah, that's what
they probably would have. Be honest, if he went to Milwaukee, I think they would have made the finals. They wouldn't have won. They would have lost in the finals.
Yeah.
But if they probably would have played the Lakers, they would have lost to the Lakers.
Yeah. But but just the fact that he even, if he even thought about it, but I don't think he even had that. He ain't had that team even listed. So I thought it was between, like I said, the Clippers and the 76ers. If they, if they was going to do a sign and trade type of situation, it would have been between those two.
True. Yeah, man.
So, but he still don't get no passes on my end. He still sucked ass in the damn playoffs. But
no, man, he got paid, bro. I respect his hustle, man. He had all the leverage. I wouldn't have paid him that shit.
I wouldn't have paid him that shit. Yeah.
Excuse me. I'm trying not to cuss anymore. I'm trying to get cussing on grown man ish. So if you hear me talking, I might do the BT version, like you freaking out of your mind, like I'm about to cuss, but that voiceover coming, you freak. I'm about to say the B word, you witch. Like
now, let's talk about another crazy person that lost their goddamn mind.
Who?
Kyrie Irving. Let's talk about this guy.
You talking about Mr. Flat Earth? Mr. Flat Earth? I know you're Mr. Flat. We can't take him serious after he did that Flat Earth. I can't take him serious. That's one of those situations. Normally, I'm not an a-hole about this. Yeah, he's one of those athletes. He should just stick to playing basketball, bro. Like when it comes to talking intellectual. Hate to say it, I'm not going to downplay him just because he's a flat Earth, but I can't respect you if you believe the Earth is flat. I'm sorry, I can't believe you.
Yeah, but my thing is this: how are you going to try to critique the media on the shit that you say out of your mouth? There ain't no flipping the script. It ain't no like they taking one side of the story and then just no. This is coming out of your mouth. You said that shit about LeBron on KD's podcast. Like it was on KD's podcast when he said this shit. So it's out there. The clip is out there. Then I guess the whole thing with him and a few other, like the Boston fiasco with him and a few guys on that team. I think it was like Marcus Smart and somebody else that they had like issues with Kyrie. Then he went on the media about they need to play better. Nigga, you on the bench. Shut up. like they made it to the Eastern Conference Finals without you, and they gave you a max deal.
What did I say when he went to Boston? I said Boston don't need him.
They didn't.
Boston
and they still
Boston should have. I told everybody Boston should have stuck with Isaiah Thomas. They just didn't want to pay him.
Yeah, that's what it was.
If Isaiah Thomas would have came down on the price,
they would have had him.
And he get injured. Yeah, that injury messed him up. Yeah, that injury cost them a lot of money, bro. Like $100 million at least.
Exactly.
Yeah, man.
Then we could go further back than that with the whole Cleveland situation. You know what I'm saying? Like this dude just knows how to just get himself.
I'm about to say a hot take. I'm about to say a hot take. Y'all gonna hate me for Kyrie Irving is overrated.
We've been
Great
saying that.
talent, but
We've been
he's
saying that.
overrated in my opinion. He's overrated. He's a great talent. I want to say he got great potential, but he can't stay healthy. One, he can't stay healthy. He can't get along with teammates, and he just his
Matter of fact,
durability is not there. I can't put him as one of the greats. I'm
yeah.
sorry, I can't.
And I also think about it like this too. Before I'm not even gonna bring the LeBron thing into this situation. Like because a lot of people gonna like be like gonna bring that shit up, whatever. I'm not even gonna bring that situation up. What was he like before those guys came into Cleveland? Like he was like 23 wins max. But
Nah, he wasn't even that good, bro.
that's what I'm saying. But that's what
He
like
didn't even play most of the season, bro. He was injured all the time.
yeah. But at the time he was the number one overall pick. The times he did play, he did put his numbers up, but Cleveland averaged like 25 wins, bro.
But they were
Yeah.
trash, though. They was trash, bro.
Exactly.
Like
Exactly.
super duper trash.
Yeah. But like him, mentally, he remind me of. He remind me of that spoiled kid that's trying to get attention because the parents got another baby. That's what he remind me of. Like he just like, oh my god, I got a new sibling. All right, let me go destroy the kitchen right quick so they can tell me to come here. Some shit like that. Like that's what Kyrie remind me of. He remind me of that spoiled kid that's trying to get attention because his parents got another newborn. That's exactly what he remind me of.
Yeah.
He always say stupid stuff right when the season about to start or playoffs. Because then he was the one talking about the guy shouldn't play in the freaking bubble, but you're not playing in the bubble.
Oh man.
Then you just have a
Oh,
shoulder surgery. Like
and something else we gotta talk about. We gotta touch on.
yeah,
You know, the ESPN top 10.
I
Rankings going in. I
I
know
really
you want to say. I'm just gonna lead into it because we talking about basketball. I'm just gonna segue into it.
I rather not talk about that goddamn list. You know that list is trash.
All right. Let me just go over. I think they put Luka too high, bro. Luka too high, bro. How you put Luka in the top 5, bro?
Not only in the top 5, you got him over pretty much all the top like point guards in the whole league. Like the whole.
I can't put Luka. They got Luka at number 4, bro.
Yes.
I'm sorry. That's too high for Luka. Luka, if you'd have put him in the top 10, you know what I mean, lower down 7 to 10, I give you credit because I believe in consistency. So I can't go for a couple of seasons.
Like I think.
Let's go over the list real quick. I'm just gonna go over the top 5. They got Kawhi at number 5, Luka at number 4, Giannis at 3, Anthony Davis at number 2, LeBron at 1.
I would have switched. Kawhi should have been at least number 4.
Kawhi should be, in my opinion, Kawhi should be in the top 3. I put Kawhi. Yeah. Well, Giannis had a better season, so let's move Kawhi to number 4.
Yeah, that's okay. He's number 4. He's at least number 4.
And they got KD at let's go through 6 through 10. They got KD at number 6, Dame Lillard at 7, Steph Curry at 8, James Harden at 9, and Joker at 10. Dame should be moved up. I will move Dame to like number 5.
Yeah, Dame should be with Luka at.
I switch Luka. Luka should be. I will put Luka like 7 through 10 range in that area. Let's see. I move Dame at number 5. I put Kawhi at number 4, Giannis at 3, Anthony Davis at 2, and LeBron at 1.
Yeah, I mean, I would have kept like that would have been my 5 because I was like, you can't overlook what Dame Lillard did last season. Like,
and they got KD at number 6. KD, I want to give them the benefit of the doubt for KD. We don't know if KD's going to come back healthy and play a full season.
But we know
that's the only reason I would put KD too high. That's the only reason.
But we already know, just like Stephen A. Smith said, but when that man on that court, he's a bad man.
Now, KD and LeBron, I think, is the 2 best players in the league. Health. Though I put LeBron at 1A and KD at 1B. Like you can make an argument like. You could make an argument KD better than LeBron. Time as of now, because LeBron took a step back in this game.
Yeah.
You can make a case for KD being the best player in the league.
Yeah. He's
Only reason I'm giving a head like a small disclaimer if he can play the full season. He gonna be on load management this year
yeah,
to the playoffs probably
yeah,
most likely.
yeah.
Brooklyn got to be the favorite coming out the East, one of the favorites. Them in Boston, I put them.
Yeah.
Them in Boston is probably the favorites. Don't sleep on Toronto. Toronto is a slept on team though.
I would never sleep on Toronto after that.
The Raptors is a slept on team coming out the East. And another thing, I need NBA playing. The Eastern Conference is not that bad in the NBA. I have no idea why y'all keep saying the East is weak.
Because teams don't develop over draft over.
Nah, they not that bad, bro. Because I guess people's doing that because the Knicks are not good. I guess.
Yeah,
you still got. Yeah, you still got.
It's mainly because the big markets on that team, like the big markets, are not that good. So they take the big market team, and then that's the whole conference.
Like, yeah, they went like because the Knicks ain't good. I'm like, bro, the Knicks haven't been good in years. I don't know why the NBA, especially ESPN, they keep promoting like the Knicks is going to be the next. Like they still reminiscing over the '90s Knicks. I'm like, bro, the Knicks haven't been good in a minute. Even Knicks fans know that. Yeah. Like. Every year when free agents available, what's the first thing they say? Well, they should go to New York. I'm like, why y'all keep pushing people to go to New York?
For one, how about build a culture ground up first? How about we try to rebuild the goddamn organization first, and then we go for free agents? Because that free agent shit ain't gonna work. I actually
think the Knicks should just trade for draft picks and build through the draft.
That's what I'm saying.
Maybe get a few veteran players because. Until y'all build up a team, y'all not gonna get good free agency unless y'all overpay for them, and y'all probably gonna get like B talented players, and you overpaying for them.
Yeah, I wouldn't even say B. They probably be like
who y'all signed last year? Julius Randle.
Julius Randle's probably our biggest name.
Julius Randle is okay, but he ain't worth that money though. I'm telling the truth.
Yeah. They overpay.
Yeah, he's not a bad player. He's one of those solid good players. He'd be like a number 2 or number 3 on the team. He's not a number 1.
Yeah, just like Bobby Portis. We signed him and he's out now, but the Bobby Portis, like he got like $30 million from the freaking Knicks. Like
people want to go to the Knicks for a payday, bro.
Yeah.
You're not making the playoffs, but you getting paid to be a good player on a sorry team.
Yep. That's exactly what it is.
The Eastern Conference is not that bad, bro. I'm sorry. I get mad at basketball fans keep saying the East is weak. The East is not weak because you got the Bucks, the Sixers, the Celtics, Toronto.
Yeah.
And you got Brooklyn coming back. That's actually a solid team.
But nobody want to talk about the goddamn West when that junk's trash. Like nobody want to talk about the West.
Trash in the 90s.
Like nobody.
In the 90s, they wasn't that good. It was even the early 2000s wasn't that good. Outside of what? The Spurs and the Lakers, Sacramento get a little bit of honorable mention. Outside of that, it was literally like the first decade of the 2000s, it was pretty much the Lakers and Spurs. Who's going to the and no one ever talked about that.
With a little sprinkle of Portland here and there, but even though they didn't make the finals.
Portland. Maybe Dallas, you could sprinkle Dallas a little. Maybe Dallas was relevant. The Suns was good, but the Suns couldn't get to the promised land. The Clippers was good. Chip City, Lob City had a nice run.
Yeah.
They couldn't get past the second round.
Yeah, they could never beat the Warriors.
Yeah, no one talked about how the West wasn't really that good. I think the West is overhyped to an extent. They got some tough teams out there.
No, they got hella tough teams, but I think the difference is if you really look at it, the West made their teams through the draft, where the East was trying to make more of the free agents. Like that's the only thing.
That's pretty much New York for the most part. Knicks try to buy players, and I said, Knicks, your guys. I had to break this down to ESPN basketball fans. The Knicks are not going to be good for a while. If you accept that reality, you'll be okay.
Oh, I'm saying at least this. Well, we already passed the decade, but I'm saying at least this millennium.
I would say the next 2 to 3 years, y'all gonna be trash.
You giving 2 to 3?
Yeah, y'all build through the draft. Y'all probably be a playoff team by 2023. Our first round playoff team if y'all develop y'all players right.
It might take 5 years, bro.
Yep, I have to agree with you about 5 years. I want to say 3 years where y'all actually see progress.
Yeah,
because who y'all drafted this year? Y'all drafted some. Who y'all drafted? I can't remember the guy y'all drafted. He supposed to be pretty good.
Oh, the kid from Dayton.
Yeah, he supposed to be pretty good. High rank coming into the draft.
Yeah, he's actually a pretty good player. Like he is like an overall good player. It's just
a team I want to see this year. I want to see the Hornets play because they got Melo. I want to see how Melo play. They say he was playing good in training camp.
Yeah, but it's training camp.
Now players say he was actually playing good. He's like actually there early working out. Like he's showing dedication.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they say after the draft, after he got drafted, like the next morning he went and worked out.
Yeah, he did. I saw that shit.
Yeah, they was talking about it. I'm like, damn. I was like, okay. Yeah, he got to live up to the hype.
Yeah, he does. Yeah,
he got a lot of pressure because his father. His father put a lot. Lonzo is okay.
Lonzo is starting to become a good player. He just got to get that jump shot.
Now, Lonzo is more of he's a facilitator, meaning he got to be around good scores. If he's around good scores, Lonzo would be a good addition to your team. I think Lonzo was overhyped coming in the draft. I said that when he was coming in, I said I wanted to draft him number 2 because the Lakers wasn't that good.
And then on top of that, they could have had De'Aaron Fox and a few other guys.
I actually wanted Lonzo Ball to go to the Suns. Remember I said that?
Yeah, we both said that one.
I said him and Devil. I wanted the Suns to either get Lonzo Ball or De'Aaron Fox. I said that at the time. I said they should draft him, build that backcourt. But nope, they did. Who they went? I think they went with Josh Johnson that year. I believe Josh Johnson.
Yeah,
I believe it's John Johnson. They drafted. Don't quote me on that. I believe it's John Johnson. All right, bro. Let's get into some entertainment.
All right. You want to talk about this Wayne shit first, or you want to go straight to the Disney shit?
Man, we're gonna show our respects. Rest in peace, Debo, aka you know what I mean, Tommy Lister. Rest in peace. Yeah, man. Heard he passed away. Man, he passed away like a day ago.
Yeah.
They found him in his apartment, passed out.
Yep.
Man, well, I didn't know he was that. I didn't realize he was in his 30s on Fridays, bro.
There's a lot of things I ain't like.
I didn't know. I thought he was younger than that.
Yeah, a lot of people thought. For real. A lot of people thought.
He was born in the 50s? He was a boomer. I thought he was a Gen Xer, but he's a boomer.
Yeah, he's a boomer. Like, I think a lot of things a lot of people don't know till now was like how athletic he really was, like before the fame. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, man.
Like he was like all state, like, you know what I'm saying, track, like.
Yeah, he was like shot and all that, bro. He was actually pretty good. I forgot what college he went to. Don't quote me on that. I had to look it up, but he was actually pretty good.
Yeah, I know Mr. Jones probably gonna know what I'm talking about with this one. But I remember him more for being Zeus.
Yes, I told everybody that's who I remember from wrestling.
Yeah,
and before he did Friday, I remember him from wrestling. Then he went to, you know what I mean, he got the Friday. I was like, okay.
Yeah.
They said he was supposed to be in one of the Fridays. What, Friday After Next? When he supposed to be in Friday After Next? Allegedly. Yeah, he said he was supposed to be in Friday.
Yeah, he was supposed to, but then he got sick, I think. Or something. Oh no, that case happened with him. I think was it like
that's it. Oh, because they said him and Damon was supposed to be teaming up or something like that.
Yeah.
That was supposed to be he was supposed to be.
Yeah, but I think something with, I don't know if it was taxes or something, but it's something done with the law. I don't want to misquote it. I don't want.
Rest in peace to the brother.
Yeah.
Thoughts and prayers out to his family, bro. We lost 2020 has been a terrible year. We lost Kobe. We lost Black Panther.
Yeah. Bro,
we lost a lot of people this year, bro. This is terrible year. We lost another actor. What was that actor from How to Be a Player? And what's her name?
Natalie Reid. I call her by her married name because I know she was married at the time, so I call her
Natalie Reid. Oh, okay, yeah, Natalie Reid. I just remember her from How to Be a Player and Bap.
And Baps, Baps.
Baps.
That's where I know her from. I know her from Baps before.
I remember How to Be a Player and being the player hater sister trying to catch Bill Beverly. I just remember that.
She almost did it. Spoiler alert.
How to Be a Player is very well. I like that movie. It was very underrated.
That's a very underrated movie.
I told you certain movies I can't watch, bro, because it changed. After you got older, you realize it wasn't that good. Like it's a couple of movies I named that I didn't think it was that good after rewatching it because we've been on this quarantine. I was watching all the old movies when I was little. Man, this movie was not that good, man.
It wasn't. It was.
All right, man. All right, so let's talk about. Let's switch back. Oh, we gotta talk about this Disney announcement.
Okay, we go with that.
We end off on that on the Disney announcements.
Yeah. And
sell me on Disney Plus. I've been anti Disney Plus.
Yeah.
$6.99 a month is not that bad. That won't hurt my pocket. But that HBO Max, nah. I know they got DC Universe on that. I'm gonna pass on that one, bro. That's
Yeah.
too much money, bro.
So, yeah. But yeah, before we go on to that, like I said, rest in peace to Debo and Natalie Reed again. Thoughts and prayers to the families and all that good stuff. And yeah, just keep the family in your prayers and everything. You know,
Yeah, man.
sucks to always lose a loved one. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, man. So
so
it looks like I probably doubted they'd do the next Friday movie, bro. Because
it look like
Debo
yeah,
and what's the face? Pops is gone too.
yeah, John Witherspoon. Yeah, he was
Yeah,
in
man,
that
it's gonna be difficult to do. It's gonna be difficult to do Friday, a new Friday movie.
one.
They
Yeah,
said allegedly they working on one. Allegedly,
it was a legend. Yeah, but
I'm not gonna speak on it because it haven't been confirmed or released date or yeah,
yeah.
but it's gonna be tough to do one now. The new Friday movie might be out of the picture, bro.
Now that happened, it's definitely gonna be
Realistically,
probably
it
out.
might be out of the picture, bro.
Yeah,
I don't know if they want to CGI Debo in there or something like that. I don't know if they want to do that, but I mean,
nah,
it can be done with the technology of today. I'm not saying
yeah,
it can't be done. It can be done today.
yeah. But I can't see them doing it though. I can't see them doing it.
Mhm. All right, so sell me on this Disney Plus. You be trying to talk me into getting these streaming service. You know I don't watch TV that much. I'm the
Yeah,
worst. Ask Day, I'm the worst when it comes to watching a TV
you
show.
are the worst.
I watch a movie because I can watch a movie. You just ask me to watch a series. I can't watch no more than 2 episodes. I'm like, all right, bro, I gotta take a break from this.
Yeah. I mean, for me, Disney Plus, just like I'll be saying with HBO Max, you get the classic shows like Doug, um, all the Disney classic shows on there. You got they reamped some of them. Like I think they got Chip and Dale back on there. Darkwing Duck is back on there. If you into like the classic Disney shows, and then you got the actual classic Disney Channel shows as far as like Even Stevens, Lizzie McGuire, iCarly, if you want to go with that stuff like that. The That's So Raven, Boy Meets World. They got the whole slate. But as far as the announcements, this is the other reason why I would say you probably had to get Disney Plus because the announcements that came out from Star Wars and Marvel that been released. I want to say yesterday. No, yeah, yesterday. So, as far as Star Wars, they have Obi-Wan Kenobi, which they have confirmed that is coming out of early 2021.
Okay.
Hayden Christensen is coming back as Darth Vader. So the original Darth Vader is coming back as far as episode 1 through 3. Anakin Skywalker, he is back. They confirmed it. Another one is Rangers of the New Republic. It's somewhat like a new storyline, but a lot of Star Wars, like if you're a Star Wars head, you'll know this storyline. That comes out in 2022, maybe 2023. We got my guy from Rogue One, Ador. He come out 2022. We got the Bad Batch, which that is the clone soldiers going into the pretty much going to see the fallout from the fall of the Republic. So this is the Bad Batch of those clones. So they're gonna follow up to see how the New Republic is, the new enemies are made, or not made but bought up. You know how that whole thing goes. Another one is Visions that was just announced. What they're gonna do with that is they're gonna have Star Wars storylines through Japanese, like Japanese minds, if we want to say like that. So I guess they're gonna have like some Japanese storytellers doing it. We got another good one. We got Lando, and Daniel Glover is confirmed to come back to play that.
Okay.
It's going to be like a limited series. I think they said 6 episodes, I believe.
Okay.
And that's just got announced, but no release date. We got the droid story that just got announced. That's going to be C3PO and R2D2 going like a adventure show. It's like an animation that just got announced. We got the Adicote. It's like a rogue. I mean, not rogue. It's more like it's like a High Republic storyline. I'm gonna say like this. If you know High Republic, it's a storyline of that. That just got announced, and I think they said that's going to be coming maybe 2021. I mean 2022, 2023. Movie wise, they got which the biggest one so far. They announced it last night that Peggy Jenkins, the director from Wonder Woman. If people didn't know, she's the director of Wonder Woman. She has took the lead as far as directing another popular storyline, which I think this is actually one of my favorite storylines as far as the Star Wars franchise, and that's the Rogue Squadron. That's going to be coming out, I think, 2023. Like I said, they just announced it last night, and like I said, if they play it like I think they play it like the comic and like the stories, that's going to be a high. It might have Rogue One potential on it, bro. If they got it like I think they're going to have it, this might got Rogue One potential on it. And you know how good Rogue One was. So, and then the last show, the last show, I was going to say, I'm saving the best one for last, is Asaga Todo. I think I said her name right. She she's gonna have her joint come out. It just is in early development, probably coming out 2022, 2023. So that's the Disney line. That's the Star Wars sign of the Disney presentation from yesterday.
Okay, I like the Disney presentation. We was watching it before the show. I didn't see it live. I was at work at the time when they was doing the announcement, but I did get a chance to watch it. And they going up. I might have to get in before they change. When they go up on the price in March, I think.
March. Okay,
I might have to buy that before March so I can get grandfathered in for that $6.99.
Yeah, pretty much. Then later on that night was the last presentation of the night was Marvel. I mean, there's a few other like movies and animations that was coming out from Disney. As far as like, I think Always Sunny in Philadelphia is got signed for 4 more seasons. If you love that show, that's got 4 more seasons coming up.
Jesus, how many? Ain't they like on the 100th season? I'm joking with you.
As far as like the movie,
Always Sunny in Philadelphia, what they like on the 6th or 7th season?
Nah, they deeper than that, I think, man.
Always Sunny in Philadelphia been out for. I might have to look that up. That show been out for a minute.
It's been out for a minute, bro. That's what I'm about to say. Yeah, you can look it up. Yeah, look it up real quick.
See, I'm trying to figure out how many seasons.
I think they got 14.
But it gotta be. They have to be at least 8. At least 8 seasons. I'm being nice by saying 8.
Yeah.
Yep, 14 seasons.
Yeah, because they will tie the most from that type of show, like that gender of a show. They will actually break that record with that 4 more.
Who got the record?
I gotta look it up. I forgot who it was, but they said whenever they done with that 4th season, they'll actually.
Yeah, TV shows normally don't last that long.
Yeah, not those type of TV shows. Hell no.
14 seasons.
Yeah, not no sense of humor joints. Hell no. They don't even sometimes they don't even last more than 5.
Normally 5 is normally the top, the peak.
Yeah. And another animation movie that came out. If you're a big Toy Story fan, they are doing a movie Lightyear. So it's going off of Buzz Lightyear before he became the toy.
Okay. I remember they used to have the Buzz Lightyear TV show that used to come on. A lot of y'all, if you're not a 90s kid, you probably won't relate. If you ain't grown, if you weren't a kid in the 90s, you might not understand.
Yeah, but the voice is not going to be Tim Allen. The voice is actually going to be Chris Evans.
Oh, that's different.
Exactly.
That's different. I won't say this different. I had to see the product first, but I think you tempt me. I might have to sign up for Disney Plus.
Yeah, and if you want me, I could go into Marvel if you want me to. I mean,
Oh, go for it. Go for it.
okay, all right, then we can end it off whatever
And then off that, go ahead.
Yeah. So Marvel, these are confirmed dates. So if you didn't see it, these are confirmed. WandaVision is coming out January 15th of 2021. That's gonna be the first official Marvel show release under Disney Plus. So that would be the first one for the MCU meets Disney Plus. That would be the first show. The second show will be Falcon and the Winter Soldier will be March 19th of 2021. Loki is May 2021. Never not official date, but not official day, but it's the official date. So
Mhm.
we got What If, the animation for Marvel, the big if they switch storylines. They got that coming out summer 2021. Miss Marvel, yes, you hear that right. Miss Marvel is coming to Disney Plus from the
Okay.
MCU. And she will be coming out late 2021, and she is also included into Captain Marvel 2. So she's officially part of it. She's in it. She's officially part of it. We got the other announcement was, but these are just announced, no confirmed dates. She-Hulk is announced. Uh, no timetable on when that's going to be released. If anybody's familiar with this storyline, you probably know Josh. Ironheart,
Hmm.
they're bringing that out. And no date as far as release on that. Then you got this is my story. You already know this is my favorite storyline right here. You know anybody that knows me that knows I'm a Marvel hit. This is my favorite storyline ever. Secret Invasion is coming to Disney Plus.
Okay. Okay, man.
So Secret Invasion has been announced. They will
Mhm.
do it. Samuel L. Jackson is coming back as Nick Fury, and they actually going to make it into a series. I don't know how many episodes they say, but it is a series, which I'm happy about because that is one of my favorite storylines ever from Marvel ever. Um, we got Armor Wars, which this is a show where when Tony Stark had that pretty much had that notion, what would happen if his weapons fall into the wrong hands? They actually do. So now they confirmed that um Don Cheadle's coming back as his character as War Machine. No release date is that, but he has announced he is confirmed that he is part of that series. Um, we got an I Am Groot show, and we got a oddly enough, this is gonna be funny as hell. We got Guardians of the Galaxy Holiday Special.
Okay.
That's supposed to come out the year prior to Guardians of the Galaxy 3. So that's going to be coming out before that. We got Hawkeye coming out late 2021, and we got Moon Moon Knight at 2022. So Disney have racked up a lot to bring the add more material for the Disney Plus, and they also touched on the Black Panther 2, what they was going to do with that. But as we know, if you've not heard, it's out now. They will not recast Chadwick Boseman's character. They will just write it a different way to make it like a jump procedure type of thing where it's not really it's a pass of a torch to somebody else. So that's happening. Um, we got the Doctor Strange new film has officially started filming
Mhm.
with Scarlet Witch, and that's going to tie in with um the two movies that they say they're going to tie it in with. WandaVision's tied in with it as far as the TV show, and as far as movies, Spider-Man 3 will tie in with Doctor Strange as well. So that's why he's included into Spider-Man 3. You may have heard the rumors that Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield, Christian Dunst, and Emma Stone are reported that they have signed to come back as well. Doc Octopus is confirmed to come back. Jamie Foxx is confirmed to come back as Electro. So this look like this might be one of those things where they might do the multiverse, combine the combine of the timelines between the three Peter Parkers, which I think that's dope. But you know, but that's coming out in theaters. We already know that's coming out in theaters. So so
Okay.
yeah.
So I think I might have to try the Disney Plus trial. I think you just sold me on. It sounds like it's worth the $6.99.
Yeah.
Or I'm looking on the website. You can pay $69.99 for a year. That's
Mm-hmm.
not bad. That's like $5 some change per month.
Yeah, $5 and change a month. It's like $5.99 a month. Yeah,
I'm not getting no. I don't need a UFC package. I don't watch UFC that much.
yeah, I know, right? Yeah,
I
it's
don't
good.
watch it that much to actually do that. Not saying it's a bad. It's not a actually, but I think combined with you get a $10 or something.
I think it's ESPN Plus and Hulu is like $12.99 a joint, but you get all three of them together.
That's still not that bad, but I pass on it.
Yeah,
I'm not getting that HBO Max. I'm tempted to get it till you told me the price, bro. That price is woo. They bring that price point like $10. $10 the max I'm paying for a subscription.
yeah, but it look like it might get man, from the way it looked like all streaming sites gonna be moving up as far as pricing, like all of
They
them.
have to because everything's so the way the trend is going, a lot of your movies that used to go to the theaters, they're gonna be on streaming services. So
Exactly.
to do that, they're gonna have to make the money off. They're gonna have to, which I think is better. I think that's the future. The future, I think we're not gonna really go to the movies like that. It's gonna be
Yeah.
one of those situations where you could just order from your home. That's pretty much how
And,
things.
let's not forget that even though that joint was Mulan, even though it was like $30 on Disney Plus as far as like a premiere type of thing, it actually still did well. Like people were
No,
still
because
paying for it.
there's a
You
lot
know
of
what I'm
little
saying?
kids out here that parents or people fans of it will buy it
Yeah. So
because people not really buying DVDs like that no more.
exactly.
If you go to like Walmart, Best Buy, Target, the movie section is small.
Exactly.
People not buying DVD. Only people still buying DVDs is older people.
Yeah.
I can't see a millennial or generation a Centennial or Generation Z. I don't see them going there to buy a DVD no more. Everything's streaming services.
Yeah. Everything is everything.
Okay. All right. I think we're gonna end it here. Thanks for watching our live stream. And I see your boy in the chat calling us ugly. I'm not gonna say his name. It's going on a podcast. You know who he is? Our best friend, longtime friend, brother from another mother.
I know, right? I know, right? This guy, man.
Shout out to the Brody. I'm not gonna say his name. I don't know if you want me to say his name on the live stream, but
Nah,
all right, man.
yeah, we'll
All right,
talk with him later.
we'll chop it out with him later. So make sure you hit the like button, subscribe. Also, we need to promote ours. So if you can like it, you can share it, help us grow. We're gonna have other stuff coming, like we got some other show ideas coming out post football season. Probably gonna be 2021. So 2021 is gonna be a big year for us to let you guys know that right off the back. So Ken, all right. So take care. Enjoy the rest of your day. Happy holidays. Thoughts and prayers to Mr. Debo, aka Tommy Lester.
Tommy Lester, yeah.
I still know him as Debo Zeus from
yeah, I know, right?
But rest in peace. Thoughts and prayers to his family.
Yeah.
And make sure y'all stay safe out in these streets.
Yeah,
Deuces.
peace out, y'all.